welcome back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. National Cheesecake Day was the other day, and I had to opt with doing the homemade cheesecake review for my cousin rather than the Cheesecake Factory review, which I had a lot of fun reviewing my cousin's cheesecake. You folks really should watch it. It was a fun review, delicious cheesecake. And I don't know why it didn't get a lot of views other than, I feel like people have become so mainstream and the algorithm has kind of, catered to that in a way. Unfortunately, it sucks to see it happen, but yeah, the algorithm's not going to work for you unless you're doing something that everybody else is doing, everybody else cares about. If it's something unique to you, YouTube says screw you. Just how it is. Anyways, so Cheesecake Factory likes to release a new cheesecake every National Cheesecake Day, but they also like to take away about like 4 cheesecakes a year for some reason. So they're kind of killing the vibe, aren't they? They're making their food menu big, but they're kind of taking all the cheesecakes away. Anyways, this is a very interesting cheesecake, no crust. So for anyone that's not a big fan of crust, which sometimes I'm not the biggest fan, this one might be for you. You can always order it without the berries, but pretty much what it is, it's the Basque cheesecake. It comes with a kind of a burnt top, no crust, and it has strawberries and blueberries and whipped cream. So very divine looking cheesecake. Oh yeah, that's a good thumbnail, ain't it? Y'all can see that cheesecake from a mile away. And where did I put my fork? Oh, I gotta open it. This is gonna be fun with one hand. One hand, folks. Oh, and I just broke my fork doing that. The wrapper is stronger than the fork. Damn it, wrapper. Okay, got it. Alright, so if you'll hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video, got any suggestions for reviews, that would be nice. But I'm doing my best to kind of get my name out there, right? No, I did not get a haircut for you followers, as you can see. I just haven't showered today, so it's all kind of tucked back. Other than that, yeah, we're gonna try this out. Ooh, and it's nice and creamy, by the way. That's what they describe it as. So, it's definitely got a different texture. It's smoother. I would say it's lighter. I was gonna say it's definitely not richer, but I would even argue that it's lighter. It's very delicious. I didn't check the calorie count. I know a lot of you would want to know. I know a lot of you wouldn't want to know. So we're not gonna entertain that. But man, I don't know if I guess there's no red raspberries. I thought there would have been. But we got it all here in this fork. And this is a very refreshing cheesecake. For those of you who don't have the biggest sweet tooth, I really hope this person is parking beside me. I hate when I park all the way back in the back of a parking lot, and they are. I park all the way in the back, separated from everybody, and you just park right beside me. Anyways, back to the review. So it's nice. The fruit really adds a fresh touch to it. It is a good cheesecake. Very, very good. Whipped cream really adds a nice, cool touch to it. It's always easy to kind of say if you don't like a ton of rich fruit or sugar, you kind of get whipped cream and fruit. That is kind of the lightest way to go about things. But this cheesecake is very light. And I know they do have light options, more health conscious options, and sure, this is probably still loaded with sugar, but just from the creaminess of it to the fruit topping, this is a really good cheesecake. And people were like complaining, understandably so, like, this is too simple, we want extraordinary, we want exotic. And they were saying you know, bring back this cheesecake, bring back that cheesecake. Sure, I understand this. I really do agree that they should bring some of these cheesecakes that are gone back. But for what this is actually very good. And if I wasn't such a freak for chocolate, I would totally get this again. Now, I don't know what these strings are. That was weird, but they got little ribbon strings or something. But this is, ooh, that's interesting. But this is very refreshing. Very, very refreshing. So, it's hard for me not to give this a 10 out of 10. It's the kind of stuff you would want. It's light. It's not too rich. It's got a good mix of the fruit and the whipped cream. And what I really have wanted to say earlier in this video, they may call this Basque, but I'm going to call it berries and cream cheesecake. So yeah, I like it a lot. Maybe not everyone's going to find themselves loving this as much as I do, but I can't find a fault in it. It's creamy, not too sweet, very, very divine. The fruit adds a nice touch, and then of course the whipped cream too. So yep, that is the newest cheesecake at Cheesecake Factory. You can get it now. I don't think it's limited time. I think when they add a cheesecake, it's there for a while. So I don't know. Have you tried it? What are your thoughts? Other than that, that's my review. I'm sticking to it, and I will see y'all around.